Hello and welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. Today we are looking at the fascial and lymphatic loop. The lymphatic and fascial systems are highly interconnected and actively help regulate each other's functions. They operate in a mutually dependent feedback loop where healthy, supple fascia supports smooth lymphatic flow, while proper lymphatic drainage keeps fascia hydrated and assists reducing inflammation that may cause tissues to become tight. The fascia acts as a pump that squeezes the low pressure through the lymphatic vessels, driving that fluid flow. If fascia becomes tight or dehydrated, it restricts and can act as a roadblock, compressing lymph vessels, causing fluid to build up and stagnate. With the use of a high density foam peanut, we're going to focus on this type of movement today. So a lot of focus on quick movements. We're going to start in standing, and you're going to bring that peanut, that high density foam peanut, under one foot and just give it a nice, slow and steady release. So if you don't have a high density foam peanut, then you can use 2 tennis balls inside a sock. But I will leave the link in the description below where you can find it on Amazon. Play around with the position of that foot on the peanut. Find that sweet spot and work around releasing the tension on that spot. Now we're going to bring the ball of the foot onto the peanut, just spread it out evenly and bring the other foot closer. If you need to take it slightly wider apart, do so. The closer it is, the more you're going to feel that stretch. Then you're going to breathe in, circle the arms, exhale, articulate through the spine as you roll down. Just hang out there and bounce. Bounce and try and relax the head, let the chin drop, and when you're ready, you're going to breathe into that lifted position, stacking the vertebra one on top of the other as you come up. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So move that foot around and work into releasing this foundation. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring the heel onto the mat. Breathing in and exhaling. Hang out and bounce. When you're ready, you're going to breathe back into that lifted position and circle the shoulders. So you can pop the peanut or those tennis balls to the side. And now we're going to focus on the arms. We have a lot of lymph nodes underneath the arms, and we're going to get a lot of movement into the arms. So let's just prepare them with a little bit of fascial release. Take your hand or your thumb onto the hand and then just massage into the palm up towards those fingers. Massage the fingers as well. So I'm using my hand, just creating a fist and just loosening up the fascia around the hands. Now you can bring all the fingers together and just squeeze and twist. We're working up the arm, what we call a donkey bite. So just squeezing and twisting, similar to a Chinese bangle if you've ever experienced that. So squeezing and twist. When you get to the elbow, like you should have done on the wrist, is just focus a little bit longer on that joint. When I get that fluid moving through the joint, you can relax the hand. I'm keeping the elbow bent and I'm just moving up towards the shoulder, Work right over this muscle that lifts and lowers the arm called the deltoid. We're going to squeeze that muscle between the heel of the hand and the fingertips. And you're going to pinch it. Then you're going to move up onto the shoulder. We're going to squeeze and push the shoulder up into the hand and then release it. Do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. So a little bit of self-massage here. Let's look over the opposite shoulder. Bring the hand, same hand around the back of the neck and just breathing in there. As you exhale, you're going to slide the fingers down to the sternum. Create your own resistance. Look over the shoulder again. So we're just going to focus on the same side and then we'll move over to the other side. Exhale, look over the shoulder. Do 2 more or as many as you need to focus on that release. For the last one, breathing in and exhale. Okay, going over to my other hand, using that thumb just to massage up towards the fingers. When you find tension, just give it a little bit more focus and let's work onto the fingers. Okay, bring the fingers together, working over the hand. And now you can focus a little bit more on the wrist. So giving that more attention. When you're ready, move up the forearm and hang out around the elbow. Moving up over the biceps and the triceps. And onto that deltoid. And when you're ready, you're going to move up onto the shoulder, and you can add that shrug into the hand. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now looking over the shoulder, breathing in, hand around the back of the neck, and exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling. 2 more and exhaling for the last one and exhaling. Take one hand, we're just going to work around the armpit, which we've done before, thumb onto the pectoral muscle. So you're going to pinch it between the thumb and the fingertips. As you breathe in, I want you to circle the elbow up and back. So you're getting that movement into the shoulder and just creating that tensegrity, so that 2-directional pull, pulling the fingers down towards the belly button as you circle the elbow and release these pectoral muscles. So we're focusing a little bit on the posture and also a little bit into massaging into those lymph nodes as well. Let's do another 3 and 2 and one last one. Let's do the same to the other side. So breathing in and releasing. Let's do another 5 and 4 and your last one and release. Okay, arms at the sides. Let's circle the shoulders up and back, breathing in and do another 2 and another 1. Okay, bring the hands onto the shoulders. circling the elbows up and back. So we're getting that movement into the shoulders. And you can now start to slowly just speed the movement up. Keep focusing on the breathing. But we're just focusing on just normalizing the breath in and out through the nose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax the arms at your sides and just bouncing. So you just, again, letting the arms relax, feel like a rag doll. You're bouncing off the heels. If you want to make this movement a little bit bigger, then just add more of a jump and just let the arms relax. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just relax. Bring the hands across in front. You can just make a fist or link the fingers. And we're going to lean slightly forward and you're going to just twist from side to side. So I'm sitting into a bit of like a semi-squat if you want. So I'm opening up in the pelvis and then just twisting from side to side. Bring the hands one on top of the other if you want. 8, keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can just make that movement quicker if you want to or slower if you need to. And then you're going to just let the arms flop around the body. So a nice big movement. And again, you can make it as slow or fast as you would like to. Keep going. 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from there we're going to swing the arms up. We're breathing into this lifted position. I'm going back into that squat and I'm just going to swing the arms down. Breathing in as you open up, exhaling and breathing in. Keep going. Let's do 4 more. If you've got a low blood pressure, then you might just want to make that movement a little bit smaller, not taking the whole body up and down. Otherwise, all the way up and open up. Good. Taking it a little bit further, opening up across the front of the body, we're going to circle one arm, breathing in. Bring the hand onto that side of the spine and then do the same thing, breathing in. Exhale as you bring the hand onto the spine on the other side. Now you're going to use the hands to just gently push your hips and your pelvis forward. Shoulder blades hug the spine, breathing in. And then you're going to exhale and release the arms. Let's do the same thing again. You can alternate arms, breathe in, hand on next to the spine, breathing in, and open up. Exhale and release. So each time you circle, you breathe in and then just position the hand and exhale. Breathe in, opening up. We're taking it a little bit slower here and relax the arms. Breathing in, exhaling, breathing in and exhaling, opening up and exhale. And just relax the shoulders again. Now we're going to draw a circle with the hips. So just loosening up into the hips. Just getting that movement, that fluid flow. 4, 3, 2, And you can change direction. Four, three, two, and one. Step the right foot forward. So we're coming into a bit of a lunge and onto the ball of the back foot. The feet, the wider the feet are, the more challenging it's going to be. So just start off with them a little bit closer together, and you're going to rock forward and back. Again, just getting a little bit of movement into this, getting that fluid flowing around. Keep going, another set. 5, 6, 7, and 8. From there, I want you to widen your stance, but that's up to you. How wide you want it. Push well into your ball of your back foot and a nice deep lunge. You're going to take the same arm as the front leg and you're going to rotate it towards your back leg. Then you're going to reach the arm up to the ceiling. So if you're starting on the right like I am, you're going to take the right hand around to the left leg and you're going to reach the left arm up, and we're going to challenge our balance in this position. So if you need a chair or something or a wall, you can rest your right hand on it, but try and rotate as much as you can. So take the chair or the wall behind you if you need to, and pulse there. Opening up, bouncing into this lunge. Keep going, another 8. Use the wall if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the front and step up. Let's do the same thing with the left leg in front. Obviously not moving your wall, move your chair if you need to, and use the wall if you have one available. So you're rocking forward and back to start. 8. Keep going. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take that leg wider if you want to. Bend a little bit deeper into that lunge. And now you're reaching your left arm towards the right foot and reach your right arm up, or hold the wall or hold the chair if you need to. And looking if you can. It's obviously going to challenge your balance a little bit more. Bounce into that lunge. 2 sets of 8. One more set to go for 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to drop onto the knee and just come into a seated position. Okay, we're going to release a bit into the quads. You should have hopefully felt a little bit of release there now. What I didn't remind you about in the beginning is water. Because we're working with the fascia, because we're working with that lymphatic system, we obviously want to just drain the body, drain the toxins that we are massaging out of the fascia. So drink as much water as you can during and after the routine, just to assist that. So we're now going to take that high density foam peanut or your tennis balls and just give the front of the legs a little bit of attention. So let's lie. I'm taking the peanut onto the right side. So I'm going to bring the peanut just underneath that or above the knee. Cross the left ankle up and over the right side if you can. If you want to, get a little bit deeper into the release. Otherwise, just keep the feet apart and just use the ball of that right foot to maneuver yourself forward and back. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the peanut just below the hip bone on the hip flexor, that muscle that lifts and lowers the leg. You're going to cross the ankle again if you can, and just maneuver yourself forward and back. Otherwise, the feet side by side, and continue moving in to this release. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep the peanut where it is and bend that right knee. Bring your left knee into a gecko position so it's in line with the hip, and you're going to pulse that right foot out. I want you to feel the release around the hip. So if you need to move that peanut around a little bit, then do that. Four more, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to stay as I am so you can see the position of my right leg. Oh, let's start above the knee and cross the right ankle up and over the left if you want to. Try not to clench your fists. You're going to put strain in the shoulders, so relax the hands. Focus on the breathing, which will help ease you into the movement if it is quite tender along the front of the leg. Do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Position the peanut just above or onto the hip flexor, just below the hip bone. Cross the ankle if you can, and massage up and down there. You should feel something, but if you're not feeling much, maybe play around with the position of the peanut or the tennis balls until you are feeling something, but stay below the bone. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Position the right leg into that gecko. Bend the left knee. You can come onto the right hand if you want to. And now you're going to pulse the foot away from the center, releasing around the hip. Keep going, bouncing. What you want to be aware of is that knee, the leg that's on the peanut. Don't have the knee too close to the other foot, so you want to open that knee up as much as you can. Then you should probably feel more of a release around this area. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to come into a supine position. So let's take the peanut, we're going to bring it onto the occiput ridge at the base of the skull. So you're lying in that supine position and hold on to the peanut, otherwise it's going to roll down the neck, and we want to just stay at the base of the skull. Then you're going to shear from side to side. So keep contact with the peanut or the tennis balls and slide the head from side to side. So you're not nodding, you're sliding across, releasing the tension along this bony process. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release the peanut, just hug the knees into the chest and come up to a seated position. Take the peanut and you're going to position it on the mat, and you're going to bring the peanut onto the shoulder blades. So just above the base of the shoulder blades. Roll yourself down. So you may just need to reposition yourself. So it's on either side of the spine. Resting your head in your hands. So link your fingers and make sure the weight of the head is resting in the hands. On your inhale, now we're going to add that inhalation, so slow and steady breathing in. opening up. As you do that, then the peanut's going to roll up on either side of the spine. Then you're going to exhale, come into that tuck position. So you're pushing the lower back into the mat. Open up from the tailbone, breathing in. And exhale. Breathing in and exhaling. This also might be quite sensitive. We have a lot of nerves running down from the neck into the arms. So if you would prefer to use a foam roller into this movement, then you can do that. But you should feel the feet getting lighter, so the weight is into the lower back. You're pushing that lower back down on the exhalation. Let's keep going. We're going to do another 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold it in this tuck position. Rock the knees to the shoulders and come up to a seated position. We're going to release the glutes now. So we're going to position it next to the spine and just drop that knee, whichever leg you're using. You drop that knee and just roll the peanut around this area. Keep going. 4 more. And 3, 2, and let's take the peanut over to the other side. Keep going. Let's do another 8. If you do have tension there, you can just bounce the knee, hold it on that spot. 3 more. Last 2. And 1. Okay, we're going to position the peanut on either side of the spine again in line with the hip bones. So let's just go back into that supine position, lift the lower back and position the peanut onto that sacroiliac spine, and you're breathing in. You can now bring your hands onto your rib cage. On your exhalation, push the lower back into the peanut and tuck. If you can, you can lift the feet up and just let them hover, and you're activating the core a little bit more. Breathing in, opening up, exhaling, and otherwise you just keep the feet flat on the mat. Actually 3 options. Breathing in, exhaling, push. You can lift 1 foot up. Then your next inhalation, you can alternate to the other. But make sure you finish your tuck first, so you're pushing well into the peanut or the tennis balls before you lift the legs. Breathing in, exhaling. But if this is very sensitive, then just focus on the arching, the exhaling, and the tucking. So the breathing. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. So I'm pretty much focusing on where I see most people holding tension. and just working around, loosening up that tension. And now we're going to get into more fluid flowing motions. Let's lift the pelvis and release the peanut. Okay, bring the arms next to the body. Hug the right knee into the chest and just bounce the knee to the chest. Let's extend that leg up to the ceiling. We're going to lower the leg and then we're going to bend the knee in. We're going to extend and bring it in. So breathing in. At the same time you're extending the leg, you can reach the arms next to the ears. So breathing in and in. Breathing in and exhale. Okay. So start off with a slow movement and then you can just work into speeding it up. Keeping the lower back firmly in the mat. Breathing in and exhaling. Okay, let's just start speeding that movement up a little bit for 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the knee into the chest, just bounce it there. You can release the foot onto the mat. Between each of these movements, we're just going to go into a pelvic arch. Exhaling to tuck. So you're engaging the glutes and we're breathing in to the lifted position. So just stretching over the hip flexors, over the front of the legs. Let's lower down, exhaling. Let's do that a few more times. So breathing in to your arch, exhaling to your tuck. Breathing in and thrusting, exhaling. 2 to go, breathing in and exhaling. Breathing in to that thrust. Exhale. Lower down. We're going to finish off with 1. And breathing in. Exhale. Lower yourself down. Let's reach the arms and extend the left leg or the other leg. Breathing in and exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling. So throughout, push that lower back into the mat. Exhale. When you're ready, speed the movement up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in and release the foot. We're going back into that arch and tuck, breathing in. See, as I'm breathing in, I'm arching, my chin is dropping. As I'm exhaling, the chin should lift up. Now we're going to tuck and we're going to thrust. Breathing in. Exhale, lower yourself down. We're going to do another 3, breathing in. Exhaling. Thrust. On the last one, you're going to hold it in the lifted position, exhaling to tuck and breathing in. So holding it here, We're now going to bring the feet slightly closer together, and a similar movement to what we just previously did. We're going to extend one leg and we're going to lower the leg down. Then you're going to bring the knee into the chest. Extend and lift. Lower and bend. Breathing in and out. So really engaging those core muscles, and you can speed the movement up. Keep going. Let's do another 8. 6. Keep going. 5. Using those arms to help you stay in that lifted position. 4. Make sure the neck is nice and relaxed, not taking any strain. 2 and 1. Hold it in the lifted position, push the hips up, and then release the leg. And breathe in. Exhale. And just hug the knees into the chest. Take a quick break. Okay, just coming into that thrust, so breathing in again. Exhaling. And up. We're going to do another 3. Two more, and then you're going to hold it in that lifted position. The last one. Hold it up. Let's lift that knee over the hip towards the chest slightly. Extend the leg and lift it. Bend and extend. Keep breathing and focusing on this movement. If you want to speed it up slightly, you can do so. We're going to do another 8. Use your arms. And 6. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Hold it up, push the hips up, and let's release the foot onto the mat. We're going to keep the hips in that lifted position. And now we're just going to bring the arms a little bit into it. So we're going to circle the arms up. And exhale. And again, it's up to you if you want to speed the movement up a little bit. Exhale, lower. I'm letting my movement or my breath follow my movement. If you want to speed it up, just keep focusing on the breathing. Do another 2. And let's hold it in the extended position. Bend the elbows and let's pulse the arms to the side. Imagine you've got 2 rubber balls under your elbows and you're pushing into those rubber balls, so creating your own resistance. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just push your elbows into the mat. Push your hips a little bit higher, so just assisting. And you're going to rotate the hands back. Exhale, forward. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Keep going. Open up and exhale. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Now you probably find that your hips are sinking down. Let's hold it up, push the hips into that lifted position, and then keeping the elbows where they are, lower back down, articulate through the spine, and hug the knees back to the chest. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of a bicycle motion now. So we're going to bring the arms next to the body, extend the feet up to the ceiling, and we're going to slowly bring one leg down, and you're going to bring the knee to the chest. As you bring the knee to the chest, extend the other leg. But like we did earlier, make sure the lower back is firmly planted in the mat. Breathing, you can just focus on the breathing, just ease into the movement. So it's exhaling and lengthen the other leg. Now we're going to bicycle the legs for 4, so you're going to release the arms and go for 4, 3, keeping the lower back in the mat, and 1. Bend the knee, extend the other leg. If you find the back is coming off the mat, then don't lower your leg, your extended leg, as much. Exhale and repeat to the other side. Let's bicycle for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, and bicycle. Hold it, and bicycle. Hold it, keep going. Keep going. Think of the fluid, the fluid flow, pulse. So I'm breathing in, keep breathing in, then exhaling. And exhale. Doing another 3. And last 1. Okay, this is a great one to finish off with and to use as a means to improve lymphatic flow. Ideally, you want to be up against a wall. Your feet are flexed and you're just relaxing in this position, getting that lymph flowing down, lymph nodes around this area and in the armpits, a lot all over the body. And then hug the knees into the chest. So if you have got a few minutes, that's a great way to finish the day, finish the workout. You're going to cross the ankles over one over the other, and just rock yourself from side to side. And then just stretch yourself out, lengthening, breathing in. So I'm in a neutral position, but I'm trying to stretch the arms next to the ears as much as possible, lengthening out. And just a bit of loosening up in the hips, so bring the feet back onto the mat. So open up the feet as wide as you can, so you can bring them onto either side of the mat. And then just rock the knees from side to side. You can support the head in the hands if you want to. And then just hold the knees over to one side and just bounce the back leg. If you want to increase that stretch, you can just bring the foot onto the knee and lengthen out there. And let's do the same to the other side. So just rock a few times. And then when you're ready, rock the knees to the other side and position that foot on the knee if you want to, just increasing that stretch. And back to the center, have another nice big yawn and lengthen out. And hugging the knees to the chest, just bouncing the knees in. And when you're ready, just rock yourself forward and back and come up to a seated position. And onto the hands and knees. Let's breathe in, opening up, exhaling. Tucking round the spine. Breathing in and exhaling. Do another 2. And 1 more. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, then you can lift the knees up off the mat. Try not to curl the toes under in that position, but now we're going to curl the toes under. We're going to push up to pyramid or down dog and just bounce the chest towards the thighs, relaxing the head so the crown of the head should be pointing to the mat. And when you're ready, just walk the hands to the feet. Feet slightly closer together if you want to, breathing in and uncurl through the spine. And one last inhalation and just exhale and open yourself up. And well done. Thank you for joining me.